Good evening. Happy weekend, everybody. It's Sunday night, and we're going to do an ISS Pass. Boy, there's a bunch of people in the chat. Oh, my God. We got Gary Graham here. Hey, welcome aboard, Gary. We got Iman here. Welcome aboard, Iman. We got Ed, W9 Uniform Sierra. He's here. So we got a bunch of people already, and thanks for coming and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy this. We are about to do an ISS Pass. If we switch over to the geochron, right over Washington is the yellow footprint. It's going from the top of Canada all the way down to Mexico is the footprint, and then it's going to move almost directly over my house. It's going to be an 84-degree pass, so man, we should get a ton of QSOs on this. I did an ISS Pass earlier today around 10 o'clock this morning, about 20 after 10. And that was the last time the ISS was this high open. We got 4 contacts on that. So, yeah. So we got Gary, we got Ed, we got everybody. Hey, Iman's here. Hey, Iman, good to see you again. All we need now is Andy Calloway. He'll be here any second. Music. Oh, no, I left the music on with the geochron. What is the matter with me? There it goes. Now it's gone. I know. Music. Thank you. You know, I don't have a producer, so anybody in the chat, feel free to be the producer. If you see me doing something stupid, jump on here and tell me, Mike, you dummy, you left the music on with the geochron. All right. Anyway, we got that taken care of. Music is taken care of. We took care of that. But there's the ISS right up in that over Washington State, and it's going to move diagonally across the country. Maybe some of our Michigan guys will get on this pass. It's possible. It's going to go right over them, too. So we might be able to make some nice contacts on this. I'm really hoping for it. I've been busy all day trying to stay warm. You don't understand what goes into doing a live stream, do you? You have no idea. I got to comb my hair. I got to go pee. Because if I don't go pee, by the time I get done with the live stream, I might not make it. I got a 71-year-old prostate. Forgive me. Anyway, so I got to go pee, and then I got to change my shirt, put my one of my AMSAT shirts on or my Ham Radio Fun shirts on. I do that, and I comb my hair, and every now and then I catch myself putting cologne on it, which I don't understand because we don't have smell-o-vision yet. But, yeah. I'm glad you guys are all saying hi to each other. Welcome aboard. According to the page, we have 6 people watching right now. Please, dear God, hit a thumbs up for me, for God's sakes. I shouldn't even have to tell you guys. As soon as you get in and you see me on the screen, hit the thumbs up. Unless you hate me, and then yeah, Goldie's bowl eventually thawed out, and she loved it. She loves the ice cold water because it was ice in it all day. I mean, it mostly melted, but she loves cold water. Anyway, all right. The other thing I did today, I've been having issues with my battery, and I was trying to figure out why. And I thought it might be I didn't have a high enough gauge wire or something, but no. What it was, when I went to add, I have 2 100 amp hour batteries now running the radios, which means I should never, ever run out of juice in a day that I use them. And at night, I have a charger on there that charges it up overnight. So in the morning, it'll be 100% again. But I decided to put a second battery on there. Since I had one, I said, let me throw a second 100 amp hour battery on there so it doesn't drain so much every day. But what I found when I got in there was the positive terminal. These batteries, they have like finger tight screw-on terminals. So you put your little ring eyelet under there and tighten it down, and that's your connection. Well, the plastic on the outside of that ring had melted. Yeah. And it got to the point where it loosened up a little bit. So the contacts weren't making good contact. It had loosened up from just the vibrations and moving around and stuff that happens. But what I didn't realize was because of that, that was what was causing my 7610 to crap out on me every now and then when I transmitted on the 9700. So I have both radios on right now. The 7610 is ready to do some FT8 when I'm done with this, and then the 9700 is on also. So I'm leaving them both on right now because I want to see if this solved the problem, because the connections were loose. I knew that. That's what happened in my car too with the cold weather. Now, this wasn't because of the cold weather in my house. It was probably because of overuse. I had melted that thing and made it got very loose. Let's put it that way. But in the car, what happened because of the cold weather, the crimp that I did on the main power line going from the battery to the back of my car, which both radios are connected to, that loosened up. And I just jiggled it and it came apart. And I went, holy shit, I gotta re-crimp that. So I did. Now the car is doing good. As far as my FCS and Wires X room, my 43677 room is up, and I have a radio right here I can hear you on, and I also have my HT. So if you get in that 43677 on Wires X, I will hear you. However, I took down the bridge that I had with the Open Spot 4. I took the bridge down to experiment because I'm getting intermittent transmission and reception when people talk to me through the node. So, yeah, when they're in the node talking to me, it's still getting broken up, and I think that's because the two radios are on the same frequency. So, and they have to be on the same frequency to create the bridge between the old and the new. Anyway. All right, boys and girls, here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch over to the SAT screen and search the ISS. We have 8 minutes and 37 seconds until it rises. I just heard something click. Nothing should be moving yet. We're way ahead of the feed. Let's just check. You can see my normal messed up ham shack. There's my desk shot. Why am I hearing stuff on that radio? Holy crap, the ISS rose. I'm shooting my mouth off and the ISS is up. All right, let's go to the SAT screen. Let's get the headphones on. I missed the whole thing. Ah! Well, no, I just missed about a minute of it.
Bravo Whiskey November Echo Mike 73. I did hear a station calling November 1 Mike Hotel Victor, but I did not get the call.
Kilo, oh, it's so busy. Kilo Oscar 4.
November Germany Whiskey Echo Lima 96.
KO4.
E3 NGW WA4 CWI Echo Mike 63. Echo Mike 63 from Victor Echo 3 November Germany Whiskey Stroke W4 Echo Lima 96.
Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99.
N1 Mike Hotel Victor Kilo 5 Delta November Alpha Echo Mike 35. Kilo 5 November Delta, I think it was Victor Roger.
Kilo Oscar 4 Papa Delta India Echo Lima 99.
Juliet Delta Papa Echo Mike 79.
Juliet Delta Papa Station, come back.
Number 3 Delta with
Susie Echo Mike 79 station, KB4TLH Echo Mike 79 Dayton.
Mike.
Kilo Bravo 4 Tango Lima. Kilo Bravo 4 Tango Lima Hotel KO4 PDI Echo Lima 99 QSL Greg.
Roger, QSL, nice signal tonight. Good evening, Echo Mike 7.
Roger, roger.
Takeoff DNA, W4KSY, EM74. KO4 PDI, November. K5 DNA, WF4W, Echo Mike 74.
WF4W, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99. Richard, you get me?
Yeah, I was trying to work that out.
FW, K5, DNA.
Is that Kilo 5, Delta November Alpha, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99. Man, it's busy.
K5 DNA, WKSY, QSL, Larry, thanks.
W4KSY, KO4, PDI, Echo Lima 99.
K04 PDI, November 2.
Echo Mike.
Hey, you're getting stepped on. Whoever's calling KO4 PDI, try again.
Hola.
Poor guy. It's calling me. Station calling KO4 PDI. Call back.
4 PDI, November 1, Mike Hotel Victor, Echo Mike 82.
November 1, Mike Hotel Victor. I got you that time, Robert. Great. Got you.
K04 PDI,
WI, Echo Mike 63.
Kilo Victor 4 India, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. I got you, Roger.
L4 PDI, November 8 Uniform Foxtrot, Echo Lima 96.
November 8 Uniform Foxtrot, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. Got you, Christopher. Whiskey Papa 4 Tango. Whiskey Papa 4 Tango. Gotcha. KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Whiskey Papa 4 Tango, Fox Kilo 68, thank you.
Roger, Roger. Grassy.
WA4 CWI, Young 63.
Whiskey Alpha 4, Charlie Whiskey India, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Papa 4 Tango, WA4 CWI, Echo Mike 63.
WA4.
Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, Echo Kilo 99.
Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo 4 Kilo 68.
Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo, Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, QSL U59, Echo Kilo 99.
Zulu 4 1 Delta Mike, Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo 59.
That's the Cayman Islands.
Kilo Papa 4 Papa Romeo, Kilo Victor 4 India, Echo Lima 98, copy.
The Kilo Victor 4, go ahead.
Kilo Victor 4 India, KP4PR. This is Kilo Victor 4 India, Echo Lima 98.
About to lose the bird.
Kilo Victor 4 India, please copy 59 4 Kilo 68.
Same here, thank you.
Zulu Foxtrot 1 Delta Mike, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL. Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99. I know we heard that.
Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, Whiskey Tango 2 Delta, Echo Lima 96.
Tango 2 Delta, Kilo 94, Whiskey.
Whiskey Tango 2 Delta, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99.
Kilo 9, Whiskey Tango 2 Delta, Echo Lima 96.
Tango 2 Delta, Kilo 94, Whiskey. Michael.
Saludos, un abrazo.
Abrazo para ti.
We're going to lose it. We're down to 5.7 degrees. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing? Good to see you. Whiskey Station, come back.
KO4 PDI, Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike U59.
Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, KO4 PDI, Echo Lima 99, QSL.
Echo Lima 99, QSL Mike.
Roger.
Whiskey Tango 2 Delta, Zulu Fox 1 Delta Mike, U59, Echo Kilo 99.
QSL U599, Echo Lima 96, good evening.
That's my buddy Michael down in,
Delta Mike, please copy Kilo Papa 3 Victor in Foxtrot Kilo 78.
Kilo Papa 3 Victor.
I can't believe I still got this guy.
Kilo 99.
Roger, Echo Kilo 99, thank you.
I have 10 gauge wire on my battery.
Bye-bye.
think we're going to lose it. All right, it's gone. Yep, we're done. All right. Wow, that was late start because I was too busy flapping my trap. And, man, I got dog hair everywhere. How does it get on top of my desk? I don't understand. Hey, we did good. We had 4, and we ended up with 50. We got 11 contacts on that pass, which was exactly what I was hoping to do. These first 4 up here, these, do you see my mouse? Let me get rid of this. Hold on. If I click here, you should see it. Yeah, these first 4 contacts were earlier. That was at 10:21 this morning. So we got 15 altogether, so that means we got 11 contacts on that pass. Excellent job. Excellent job. I'm so glad we did that. Even if I started late. Shut that radio off right now. We don't need it anymore, and let's just switch over to here. No, that's not what I want. That's the wrong place. There's my Discord screen, Live HF. Well, here you can see my radio. That's the on the left. That's the rig control on the right. That's me on the bottom right, and that's my logbook on the left. But I should be able to turn on. Wait, where is it? Hold on. Don't go away. All right, that's the logbook. That's the rig control. That's the base screen. And that's the background of the geocrime. What am I missing? What happened to display capture? Let's just pick an existing. Yeah, that's not the right one. Sit tight. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah, Roger, it was a zoo. It was a zoo on there. I know. It was, damn, that was bad. Okay, what am I looking for? That display. That's display number 4. I believe. I keep picking the wrong one. That's the main window. Yeah, that's the one I want. Now we just got to shrink it down. Shrink that way down. And move it down in the stack. All right, that's a good spot to put it. Okay, so this is my FT8 window. You have WSJTX on the left. And you have the bottom is the waterfall on WSJTX. You can see right now I'm on 10 meters. Might be switching that up. Yeah, it looks like most of the work right now is going on 15 meters. So let's switch over to 15. And clear that. And let's hit enable transmit. Let me just tune it. All right, that is on the first antenna. Let's try the second antenna. That's good. Here, I'm going to give you guys a little hint of what to look for. Let's turn this display off for a second. Right here. All right, so look at the radio on the left. All right, let me stop it. I'm going to hit tune. And there you see the max power. Notice there's no ALC. The way you adjust ALC is on the right side of WSJTX, there's a blue slider. By moving it up, you are, let's see. Now you're going to see ALC come in. See how much ALC is there? It's up to 15 almost. You want ALC to be nothing. Now notice, I'm putting out 10 watts. I'm sorry. I'm putting out 100 watts because I have it at max right now. As I lower the ALC, I can grab it. You see the ALC coming down, but you see what's happening with the power? The power is going up. If I lower the ALC too much, I lose all my power. That red line is the power. As I move the ALC up, there's max power and there's the ALC. So you turn it so you don't have any ALC and you're getting max power out of your radio. Isn't that cool? So, yeah, keep that in mind. If I tune it, it's max power. All right. So we know that works. Let's turn on, enable transmit. We'll let that go. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I feel fortunate I made the 3 contacts, and thanks for hearing me again. No problem, Roger. Love talking to you on the radios. Now, let's see what Ed is talking about here. For bigger wire, I use uninsulated crimps. And after crimping, I solder, then heat shrink. God, you're making life so difficult. Oh, Ed. Yes, you're right. That's why I use 10-gauge wire on my power cables. Yes, knowledge is power. Yes. And that's why I use 10-gauge wire on my batteries. Let's see if I can turn on Let's View. Let's see if I can get Mira, Let's View Windows. Okay. There it is. You can see it on the screen right there. How come I can't move it though? All right. Get my camera on. All right. So here is, can you see this? All right. There are my 2 batteries. I have a 100 amp hour Redodo and I have another 100 amp hour. Don't ask me the brand. I don't know off the top of my head. Why isn't it turning? Anyway. So there they are, wired under there, all number 10 wire. The little skinny wire you see goes to my, what window is this? Jeez, I can't tell. There it is. No. Oh, that's the display capture. That's why it's in that screen right there and I can't go above it. All right, let's get off that. Close that. And I'll reopen it. Hold on. All right. Oh, it opened up in the same window again. All right. Well, anyway, there's my 2 foot pedals. And there are the 2 batteries with the shunt. So I can measure the voltages I'm using, the current, everything else I can measure with an app on my phone. Why don't I show you the app on my phone that I do this with? Whoops, not right button. Hit the wrong button. Here we go. Okay, so what you're looking at on the screen there, that is my battery. And if I hit this, you can see right now I am at 75%, right? I'm drawing 24 watts at 1.7 amps right now. Nothing's transmitting, that's why. So if I transmit, oh, we just made a QSO on FT8. Now it's transmitting and it draws 192 watts when the 7610 is transmitting. Show you that again. I hit the transmit button and you can look on the right side. We're at 14.1 volts. Our current right now is 17.20 amps. We're drawing 242 watts while we transmit on the 7610. And we've consumed 25 amp hours since I last had this thing at 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it charge overnight, get to 100% again. And when it's done, we'll see how long these batteries can last without a charge. The charger is powerful enough that it could charge, if they go down to 0, it could charge them in 5 hours. It could charge them up 100%. So that's where I'm at. How's everybody else doing? What else is going on with you guys? Do we still have 7 or 8 people watching? We got 9 people watching. Great. Thanks for coming, everybody. Close this now. We don't need that. And we don't need that. All right. So what you see me there is I'll turn on the FT8 window again. Here it is right here. On the right side, you see the call log from Grid Tracker 2. On the left, you have WSJTX on the top left with the waterfall underneath it. Where am I? I got to change my transmit location. Right there, we'll put it. And we'll put received right there. All right, you always want to transmit where there's nobody else. That's what you want to do. So that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, we made a ton of contacts today. Let's see. If I look at my QRZ, oh my God, Gary. 6 inches. Where are you again, Gary? North Carolina? Did they move the Clash to Wednesday? I think they originally moved it to tomorrow. Now I think they moved it to Wednesday. Wow. Incredible. It's I don't think I've ever seen that where what just died? Something just died. Ed is changing over to Mesh Core instead of Mesh-tastic. Well, I'm just telling you, if you buy these things on Amazon, this right here, let's switch cameras so you can see it better. This I got on Amazon. I got 2 of them for less than $100. I actually have one of these mounted permanently in my car, plugged into a USB-C, so it can charge up. This is at 100% right now. What's nice about this is I can see right on the screen here I have a message. So if I hook up to this with my phone, I can read the messages. So really, Ed, you're switching to Mesh Core. Have you been getting a lot of contacts on Mesh Core? I mean, I got tons of nodes on my Mesh-tastic node up on the tower. Stay away from the Hellcat version 4. It eats batteries. All right, what's this guy got? Roger's got a question. One leftover question. A few days ago, I sent you an audio from RS-44. Yeah, I got that, Roger, and I listened to it. With a triple echo that prevented completing the contact. Have you experienced echoes? No. And I listened to that audio, and I don't hear an echo in there. I don't know what I missed. Maybe it's just you're hearing it in your headphones or something, or somebody has another radio on that's picking it up and you're picking that up. I don't hear it. So I can't help you on that, Roger. That's why I didn't respond to you. It wasn't that I was ignoring you. If you notice, I responded to you today from the earlier satellite pass you did. Man, YouTube is lagging. I was still on the satellite pass on YouTube. I don't know why. Anyway, I have 1 gigabyte up and down, so nothing should lag, even when I'm streaming live. All right. Anybody got any questions? Yeah, Nate, you're right. I had the V4, the Hellcat or Helltech V4. They don't last 24 hours, those two. I'm so tired of it. If you want to hook them up permanent to power, then I guess it would make sense. But that's the whole point of it. You take it with you, and it doesn't last a day. Yeah, you're welcome for the V4 info there, buddy. It eats batteries. I have 3,000 mAh batteries in there, and yeah, I'm sorry, 3,000 LiPo batteries. Oh, so I'm a liar? Is that what you're saying there, Roger? Let me look it up. Hold on. Let me get it again. I did not hear. I listened to that clip you sent, Roger, and I didn't hear it. Where's the other email from you, Roger? Here it is. I'm just reading your email. Nope, that wasn't the email. Oh, by the way, are you coming to Hamcation, anybody? I will be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I know Thursday's not really a day, but as a YouTuber, I get to go there on Thursday and get any interviews I want to get. I do want to talk to Patrick from Geocron. You know, I hate Outlook. You used to be able to just hit a column and sort things by email or whatever. Let's see. My eyes are shot. The good news is tomorrow I'm going to get prepped for my cataract surgery. They're going to measure my eyes. All right, that one. I got that from you, Roger. Where's the one with the attachment? Where's the one with the attachment? There it is. All right. I'm going to... Let's see if I hear it. Oh, you didn't give me much of a sample there, Roger, but... Oh, yeah. He must have... You know what it could be? He could have had a radio behind him on the same frequency he was talking on it. I never heard that on a satellite. So, yeah, it means nothing to me. I wouldn't think anything of it. I would just move on at that point. But glad I got to hear it. I didn't hear it when I listened to it on my phone. I couldn't hear the echo, but on the computer I heard it. So yeah. All right. Well, Goldie's sleeping next to me and she's snoring. I love it. Oh God. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you had a good weekend. I installed a new security system in my house. I use Simply Safe, and I accidentally set it off today. But I didn't get any phone calls, but I was able to stop it myself by typing in. What happened was they give you a free camera for the security system when you buy a security system. It was so much cheaper than what I had. I had a monitored system in my house. Every window, every door, everything had something on it to sense it. Fire alarm, smoke alarm, CO2 detector, the whole 9 yards. And what happened was the charges, it used to be $60 a month. And it got up to $60 every 3 months. So it was like $20 a month. And over the years, it kept going up and up and up in price till the point where it was $120 every 3 months. Well, figure it out. 4 times 120, what does that come out to? Yeah, I know. $500 a year. This thing is costing me $390 to buy all the equipment with a camera. And the camera, I didn't know it, and this is why it went off. The camera is also a motion detector. So when I walked past the camera, it set off the alarm. And I didn't even know that. What is the price of the Mesh Core? Gary, Mesh Core is very simple. You can use anything you use on Meshtastic, you can use on Mesh Core. So you just got to reprogram it or reflash it. Roger's saying it sounds like he's giving the beginning of his call 3 times. Yeah, I heard that. I heard it. And Roger's coming to Hamcation, so we'll hang out together for a little while. I'll show you. If you go to Hamcation and you come out the main building into the center roadway there where they set up some emergency vehicles and stuff, and you look to your left, you'll see a set of bathrooms. Walk to the bathrooms. When you get to the bathrooms, make a left. You're going to see a bunch of trailers in a square or a circle, whatever. That's where all the YouTube guys are going to be hanging out. So come see us, say hello, smoke a cigar, and we'll have a great time. Roger, my brother and wife are coming from Oregon. Hope to have them meet you. Well, that would be really cool. Both are extra class. So just rub it in, Roger. Just go ahead, rub it in that I'm not an extra yet. Working on it. All right. Yep, the same equipment, just reprogram it. That's absolutely true. I will say this, though. I did reprogram the first Meshtastic device I got. Let me show it to you. Hold on. Hold on, I'm coming back. I'm coming. Okay, I'm back. All right, so these were the first two I bought. Mike K at MRD did a video on these and showed them off. They're very simple to put together and build. I had a great time building them. They have 3,000 batteries in them, and they go dead in 24 hours. This one I've had plugged in. Actually, no, this one wasn't plugged in. Yeah, it's pathetic. This one's up to 70%. It was plugged in for about 3 hours. That shouldn't take that long. This is down to 10%. I did not plug it in. I charged it yesterday. Mike went 10-100. No, I didn't. I'm still here. But these two devices, they work. This is PDI 1. This is PDI 3. However, because the batteries don't last, I'll probably sell these or give them away, or I don't know. I'll take them to Hamcation with me. Somebody gives me $10, they can have them. And then they can reprogram it. They're set up for Meshtastic right now. PDI 3 and PDI 1. This was the first one I bought. This was the second one I bought. Then I got smart and I bought these. T.O. did a video on these. I got these on Amazon, 2 of them for less than $100. And these work great. There's one mounted permanently on the windshield of my car with the antenna. It's just on an angle like this with the antenna pointed down. Great little gizmos. And I can send messages everywhere. Now, there are a ton of Meshtastic nodes. Here, watch this. I'll go over here. Client.meshtastic. Oh, gee, look at the screen is moved. I got the green screen in the wrong spot. Let me select my camera and adjust that. That's better. Okay. I'm going to connect to now what I'm doing is I'm switching over to this screen. Now, what you're looking at on the right-hand side, right here, this is my tower Meshtastic, and I have 3 messages. These are all messages sent by me, one from PDI 3, one from PDI 2, actually 2 from PDI 2 responding to PDI 3. That's me now. These are all the nodes I see. Now, if I go over here to a map, look at Florida. There is a lot of Meshtastic in Florida. Now, if you're coming to Hamcation, get Meshtastic. Don't use Mesh Core, because most of the guys from YouTube don't use Mesh Core. They just use Meshtastic. So keep an eye on that. I know I heard about Mesh Core from Iman and what is this again this year? You asking me something, Roger? What is it? Well, I don't even know what 10-100 means. So don't even use 10 codes with me. I was never a cop. I don't want to be a cop. I don't envy cops. I love them, but I'm not that guy. All right. So this is client.meshtastic.org/map. So here's where I am. I'm right here. You see what we got here? We have PDI 5. That's this one right here. That's PDI 5. We're getting a shot right there. So you can see. Now, it doesn't show it exactly where I am. It shows it close. I don't know who this is. What's this? +1. Oh, there's 2 of them there. Okay. So you can see this is actually where I live, right here. Right here is where I live. But if you notice, all my Meshtastic devices show about a mile away. PDI 5, that's the one I'm talking on right now. I didn't take a bathroom break, Ed. I ran to get my Meshtastic devices to show you these guys. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, there's a lot of nodes around here, but I don't make a lot of contacts. I I send out messages all the time. I don't think anybody's watching their Meshtastic devices. Now, if you look up here toward Jacksonville, there's a ton of them. They're working on getting a network set up in Jacksonville. I talked to my buddy Mike, KG2 Mike. Is it KG2? KJ2? I don't know, forget it. He's up with the Davao Amateur Radio Club. But this is what it looks like to on the map in the client.meshtastic.org, which is hooked up to my tower, my PDI-2, which is my tower. So if you see PDI anything, it's me. So right now I'm seeing 79 nodes on the tower Meshtastic device. Look at all these nodes I'm seeing. Some are private. You got the green thing here with the lock. Some are yellow or public. But you can see there's a whole bunch of mesh nodes here. These are the 3 messages that I'm getting. This is the primary channel. This is what makes these so great. You could set up a private channel. You go over here. Oh, actually, I don't know how to do it on here. It's easy. I do it real easy on my phone when I try it, but you can see there's the nodes. Anyway, all right, boys and girls, nice little sample of Meshtastic going there. If you guys want to get into Meshtastic, do it, baby. It's a lot of fun. I just want to be able to talk to more people, you know? So in time, as it spreads, more and more people will get involved in it, and you start using it for communicating. The best part is you don't need internet, you don't need a computer, you don't need anything to operate these things. You could send text messages nationwide, depending on how many hops you have it programmed for, and also how close the nearest Meshtastic device is. Now, whilst I'll say this, Mesh Core is a little bit better when it comes to forwarding messages. Mesh Core will continue to forward until it gets to its desired destination. Meshtastic stops forwarding the message once it gets to as many hops as you had chosen to put in there. So you can put up to 7 hops. I have gotten messages from airplanes at 32,000 feet or 50,000 feet, not 50,000, 45,000 feet. I've gotten messages a couple of 100 miles using like 3 hops. So in time, I think this technology is going to improve and get much better and be able to send things faster. Who knows? Maybe someday we'll be able to actually talk on it. You don't know. Gary's leaving. All right, Gary, take care, man. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. And for the rest of you knuckleheads and friends and family almost, thank you for coming. We had 11 people watching right now, and Gary's leaving. Make sure you check out the notes underneath the video. You can find discounts for EMP Shield, for ABR Industries, for what else? I got my SLNT link there. Oh, okay. Ed's got, you're in Illinois? Yeah. That's why that's different strokes for different folks. You saw the map. You see how many people are here. So yeah, I get it. If that's the big thing in your area, of course, that's what you want to do. You want to do what's popular where you live, not what's popular just because it's popular, you know? All right, Nate, 73, Nate, you have a great day. Thank you for coming. I'm going to wish you all a wonderful evening. Have a good day. No, tomorrow I'm getting my eyes measured for my lenses for my cataract surgery. That's going to be, by March, I'll have no glasses on anymore, except for reading, which means I might need them for the computer. Not sure yet, but I do have a set of readers for the computer anyway. All right. Hey, this is KO4 PDI. Thanks for coming, everybody. And remember what I always say. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. At least not without me, all right? This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta Indian saying good night, everybody. 73. I'll be clear.